Welcome to the Switch It Up podcast. Boy, do we got a show for y'all tonight. This is a personal one for me. So, been knowing this individual. First off, before I do anything else, let me first give honor to God. For without Him, none of this, none of me, none of this would be possible. So I give homage to Him first because He is the head of my life. So let me go ahead and get into this right now. So, who we have on the music that you are hearing is the host. I mean, not the host, but the artist. She is a poet. Hold on, let me make sure I get this right because I want to give all her credits, all of them. Let me hold on. You know, we not. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all hear me. Cotton Campbell is an award-winning poet, author, and spoken word artist known for her powerful storytelling, creative voice. Make sure I turn that down some. She is also a host of the podcast Let's Talk About It with Cotton. Is the founder of Cotton Campbell Enterprise, where she continues to inspire audience through writing, media, public speaking. Also, the creator of the album that y'all listen to, They Not Like Us. She also, powerful title, hold on, let that music play. What she inspired the message is what she do to do. She want listeners to take away from it. She's written books, performed spoken word, and now creating this album. This is what she has done now. And this is where she at is in her life. So let's bring her up and give her flowers. Hold on. Let's make it right. I give to y'all the one and only, Cotton Campbell. Hey. What's happening?
You don't see me.
What's happening? How you feeling today?
I am amazing. God is good to me. So I don't have no complaints. I don't wake up in misery. I wake up with knowing that God is guiding me and taking me to where I need to go.
That is what we are all trying to do. That's what we're all trying to do. Just to make sure everyone knows, want to still give us a shout out to the lady who made this shirt. Her name is Katrina Munger. I hope I didn't brutalize name. Busy Hands. Is the merchandise maker for the podcast. So if you need a hoodie, hat, whatever you need for your business, go on Facebook, look up Busy Hands. That's where you want to go. So, getting into the podcast, I got a question. I've been wondering, what with all the accolades that you have in poetry and all the years you've done that, why the album? What inspired you to do the album?
I'm so glad you asked this question. So, because I've done poetry for so long, well, before I did poetry, I was singing. So I would, you at home, you sing, your family call you, come here and sing this song for me real quick. And, so I was singing on stages, doing talent shows. And so poetry is second. But I just, and I would, and literally, and even as an adult, I started going into the studio, but I didn't have the right backing. I didn't have the right people around me. So I just kind of said, well, let me lay that down. I had kids. And so I just decided not to. But then I noticed that I have a lot of poems that aren't being heard. People aren't listening.
Okay.
And so I said, oh, they have a program where I could turn my poem into a song. Okay, let's get it.
Okay.
So that's how I got there. And some of these rights are inspired by people that I actually have conversations with. So
Okay.
It's exciting to hit when the first one I did, which was Inside Us, that was inspired. That right was inspired by a gentleman by the name of Keith, and that just was like, wow. That's the first one I heard it, and I said, oh, okay, I got you. We about to do this right now. I was a little apprehensive about doing it because it is AI, but I'm like, why? I wrote it. So I don't care who sing it. I wrote it.
Right. So, and that's what everyone is doing now. It's now, a lot of artists are saying, oh, well, you're taking away from stuff that we've doing all these years, the bass line and the music, everything that we created. But someone that wants to create, I mean, music is supposed to be what you create it to be. And so, and I would definitely say, listen to the songs on the album. The album is fire. The album is fire. As an award winning poet, when did you realize that poetry was more than just a hobby, and that it was a part of your purpose?
So years ago, how I started writing poetry was I was watching Oprah, and Oprah said, write a letter to yourself and then tear it up. So I did that. And then I would start writing and realizing that I could put little rhymes to it. I said, oh, I can write poetry. So I started writing poetry. And from that, I would go into the church before I even wrote a book, before there was even Facebook. I would go into the church, and doing certain services, I would get up and I would recite a poem, but they weren't ready for that yet.
Okay.
They weren't ready for that yet. So it didn't really inspire people the way that I thought it would, because I was inspired by my writing. And so from there, then I put the pen down. And then years later, I picked it back up. Once Facebook became a thing, I picked it back up and I started sharing my thoughts and how I felt, because the reason for me even writing is because I wasn't being heard. And because I wasn't being heard and I wanted to be heard, but I wanted to inspire people at the same time from the pain that I was experiencing. And so that's when it became my purpose that I was experiencing. And so that's how.
You good.
Willie ain't never let you frozen.
Am I frozen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can see you just frozen in this one spot. Like, hey. But yeah, that's when and let me tell you, okay, now I wanted to put that pen down so many times. I wanted to stop writing poetry. I just wanted to quit so many times because I felt like people just wasn't listening. The only part that people were really, and honestly, my biggest fan base are men. Women do not support me and like that. They don't. My support mostly comes from my male people, which I love. I love that. I would love more support from the female side of it, but because I'm not male bashing and dogging out men, I don't get the same support.
But I personally think once we started getting you out there more, they're going to gravitate to that, So we're gonna pray and hope that side gravitates to the music that you are doing, because you are doing some amazing stuff. What story or piece you've written hits close to your heart, and why?
You mean what poem or?
Yes. Which one hits close to the heart, and why?
Oh my God, so many hit close to the heart. But if I can speak about one, I would say truth, because truth is a conversation that many of us women have had with men about being honest about infidelity.
Do you have that available, or that's another show?
If you give me a moment, I can probably pull it up.
Okay. You know what? Why you pulling up? We'll play one of your songs.
Okay.
You don't want me.
Once again, TikTok. This is Cotton Campbell, the poet.
I want to inspire
new album. They Not Like Us.
I will love you. I will stand with you.
It's fire.
I hear you, so you'll always be heard. But no one else is listening. I'll always speak to you in love. I want to stand before you in all my nakedness. Vulnerable.
I particularly want to hear this one right here. This is, I don't know, this one just, I like the rhythm to it.
I wanna love you close. Move close to me. I wanna love you slow. Move slowly.
You let me know when you're ready.
Touch your soul, make love to your mental. I wanna feel you.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
So the poem is titled Truth. I won't do the whole thing, but I will give a snippet of it. So I asked him, "Are you seeing someone else?" Wait, before you reply, don't lie, because I can see right through all that Maybelline. Your lips are covered in her plum lipstick. Her foundation cocoa brown is smudged into your collar, and it's not my color because I don't wear that cake on my face. My womanly senses have picked up your GPS scent, dialed into your radar. The tracking device not installed on your car, but is pressed on your heart, which tells me where we are emotionally. These findings aren't to put you down, attack your character, to make you look bad, but for you to recognize that the woman that stands right here before you, well, she's smarter than the average.
Okay. I like that.
It's a basic conversation about just being honest about what you've been doing, because at the end of the day, we turn into private detectives, and all we need is a shoestring and some gum. Don't play with us.
Welcome in, people. Welcome in. We are talking to the amazing Cotton Campbell, the poet, and songwriter. That was amazing. That was amazing. So, know that you have a podcast. So through your podcast, let's talk about with Cotton. What kind of conversations do you feel people need to hear more of today?
Oh man, it's. I started off my podcast with interviewing.
Hold on.
Hello. What's up?
Hey, Ferocious.
Heard the beautiful words.
Building. Thank you.
In the building.
Absolutely. Always.
First off, How you doing, bro? How
Kind.
you doing, man? I mean, how your week been?
Hey, just another week in a life of gotta get through it no matter what.
But guess what, bro?
That's what we do.
You made it. You know why? Because you switched it up. You switched it up.
That was good.
Hold
I
on.
like it.
Hey, Kim.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I think that's
so we were just into the part of asking, about the podcast and what kind of conversations that needs to be more talked about. Like.
Well, I start literally when I started doing, being a host and a co-host. I started off interviewing authors and poets because I wanted to give other people shine. And then I became co-host on other people's podcasts, which was great because I got to interview some really great people like Karen White and O'Brien and Ronnie DeVoe. And so I got to interview and have conversations with those people. It was great. And then I went back to my own things. And then it got to the point where I just wanted to, I've always wanted to see people have better relationships. So I said, let's but it's hard when people are stuck in a certain mindset and they're listening to the wrong type of information that's being given out there. Women don't like listening to the things that I have to say when it comes to men because I'm not beating them down. And I won't beat not unless you've done. I won't, because we're women. We do
Right.
Women do horrible things just like men do horrible things. So it's not a male, it's not a woman against man, and that's become the thing. We're pitting the man against the woman, and it's all the time. The separation just continues. So I said I want to have real conversations about how to bridge the gap. But that ain't what people want to hear. They want to hear the rah-rah. They want to hear the he did me dirty, girl, so I keyed his car type stuff. Like, no, that's not how you know what I'm saying? Like, and for me, that's not how I handle it. Walk away. Just walk away. He did you dirty. I'm not calling up and in some instances, like some of these they got wives. I'm not gonna call up your wife to tell her what. I'm gonna walk away. I ain't got no business in this with this man. Now, once you find out, like, walk away. You know what I'm saying? So, but you have women out there that will call up the wife to try to separate the two of them, and thinking that he gonna be with her. Like I'm the better woman, but you're not, baby. You're not, because if you was, he would have left his wife first and got with you.
There you go.
Yeah. These are facts.
So for someone who wants to get into poetry or spoken word, but is afraid to share their voice, what would you give them to get out there, or what would you tell them?
I would tell them to get some vodka and lemon juice.
You know what?
I'm just playing.
Tequila, Cotton. Come on,
Tequila. I don't drink any of it. I wouldn't.
Remember that we do not have all the facts. These are opinions. I have to say it. Someone told me to say that to make sure these are not facts. These are opinions. I don't want no one saying we went to the Switch Up podcast and they said for me to go out there and be the best man or woman, vodka and lemon juice. No, these are only opinions and jokes.
And I don't know if that really works. So, because I don't drink vodka. So now I do drink lemon juice and honey. But I would say, honestly, the stage is not meant for everybody. It's not. But the thing that for people that are, have stage fright and they're afraid start by going on a podcast where you don't have to hit the stage, where nobody can see your face and they can only hear your voice, because then you'll get more comfortable. You'll know, and that'll help you to know if people actually like what it is that you do. When I first put books out, that was it. I wasn't going to go through a big publisher. I needed to know if people would actually read my books. I don't want to spend $2,000 or $3,000 on having, because that's what people were trying to charge me, $2,000 or $3,000 to publish my book. I said, no. Amazon will tell me whether or not do I need to keep going with this, rather, and it became where I was purchasing my own books, and I would go to events and I would sell my books there. So it was still worth it to me, because I didn't spend out all this super expensive, spending money on other people and making somebody else money and getting into a contract with somebody else where I owe them money at the end of the day. But then I don't even have 100% ownership of my product, of my book, of my right. So I would say go on a podcast where it's not visual, where you can only hear sound, and just let people hear what it is you have to do. You can always test out your friends, test out your family before you let other people hear what it is you have to do. And it helps release some of that fear. As an artist, we're always having those little butterflies in our stomach right before a performance. So I'm performing in Atlanta, and I already know it's gonna be like probably 30 or 40 artists within the 3-day time span, and I know I'm gonna have butterflies before I hit that stage.
And we will be posting that, and we will be shooting it out there. So if any of y'all want to go and support her in October the 16th,
yes,
16th this year, go out to Atlanta. It's gonna be a 3-day event.
3-day event. Yes.
Ferocious. Anything you want to ask? Anything you want to, ask our lovely guests? I'll let you go ahead and do what you do.
You doing your job pretty well, man. I'm sitting here enjoying the show.
Look.
I'm just a guest,
He said, "I'm just a guest."
Well, if you have no questions, I got something to ask.
That orange you have on, though. Just want to say that.
Oh, thank you.
Of course, and the hat.
Okay. Somebody give an applause to the hat, because I thought the hat was just.
No, that hat's on point.
I didn't go over there. I didn't go over there and let the Ferocious Cotton show.
Look,
man,
this was a different.
You said I need to put something else. I just wanted to throw that out there. Put that out there.
And you did.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Ferocious. I was gonna say the same thing with the actual album itself. Just switching gears a little bit. I didn't want to spend because back in the day I would spend money to go in the studio, and the songs would not. I ended up losing the songs that I created.
Wow.
And I spent out money, but with this particular album, I had to spend out a whole bunch of money to know if people are gonna like it or not. And the They Not Like Us remix was actually remixed by Charles Moore, who he just did it on his own. Like, I didn't ask. He heard the song and he said, "Cotton, I did something with your song. I hope you don't mind." I said, "Oh, I love it. Let's make that the first single." And I did just that. So that was the first single from the album.
The remix?
The remix, They Not Like Us. So there's two.
And that's the title of the album as well, right?
Hold on.
No, the title of the album is "It Could Have Been Us." Could have been us. That's the title of the album. That's the remix right there. My heart
My heart been listening, but I couldn't respond.
I like the twist.
I hear you speaking, I become weak. I hear your song, but I didn't know
I should have heard
you
this.
say my
I
name.
should
It sounds the same. But I'm afraid because I don't know if you want me to move it. So they want to be like this shit for love and one another in a just let free space.
Space trying to scares me more than the unknown spaces that live between us. I love knowing it's us, but I can't stand the us. That's okay.
Hey, look,
That's that
be
fire.
happy. Yeah. Look. Regardless, like I told her, regardless if it's AI, she wrote that.
I did right.
She wrote.
Wait, what you say regardless? What you mean regardless of AI? What AI have to do with?
It's not
Anything.
You know, people. You know, we got a lot of artists that came out and was talking about, these people that are. Cause it's a lady that made an album, like she made some gospel song, and people like criticized her for, you're taking away from the artistry of performing. Now you're taking away from all the hard work we put in over the years, and now, like I was saying earlier, I mean, music is an artistry, and however you express yourself in music and artistry is how you do it. And it just so happened we have AI to do it.
You know what's so crazy about that is, because I thought about this yesterday and this morning, they're going to eventually have a category for AI. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. They're going to have a category. Watch, they have a category for AI in the next few years for like the BET Awards and things like that. They're going to have a category for that because it's not going away. It's not. And people have created something. Like one of my friends, when I first put the song out there, I guess when he heard it, he was like, "Oh my God, Cotton, you got to make this, you got to make it shareable." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't know how to do it at first. But then I guess because he said, I want to share your music with people. But then I guess he went and had conversations with people, and they told him that it wasn't me singing because he thought it was me singing. I never told you it was me singing. I said I wrote the song. I never said that it was me singing. So then he didn't even bother sharing my stuff because somebody told him that it was AI. So he just felt like it wasn't as important to share my stuff because I didn't sing.
That's fine.
Writers need love too. Come on, man. Writers need love too.
Exactly.
Because when it blows up, don't come running back and say, "Hey, I didn't know you was going, but I would like to work with you." No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
And that's the crazy part is, like, as a poet, I write. A lot of the singers don't even write their stuff. They're just performing it. You know what I'm saying? And so here it is, as a poet, I write and I perform my things. But this time I wrote it, but I didn't, it's the same concept as Beyonce didn't write all the music that she does, but she performs it. But you're still going to listen to it. You're still going to share it. You're still going to put it out there.
Exactly.
So tell me what the difference is.
Never heard.
You thought it. So now, Paul, you got to play the other They Not Like Us. I mean, Willie ain't never like, you got to play.
Oh, no, you can do this. It's fine. They need to know it. They need to know it. Paul, Willie, Dr. the ordained Dr. Speak It Easy. I have many aliases. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I didn't got so
Parker.
Because that's my friend in real.
Listen.
Like,
listen, I'm going to say this. The second time she did this. Second time she called me my whole name. So you know what?
She said part two.
Part two. Yeah, like she got the this is the remix. We're not gonna even call you by your last name. Just gonna call you Paul. So
I'm sorry. I get so comfortable. I forget.
I know. Comes with age. I know.
Ferocious. I'll pay for this later.
I know you will.
He gonna make me pay for this later. This is how it was originally written. This version right here. And this one was inspired by
And
Trey.
God has been listening, but I couldn't respond. I just wonder. I hear you speaking, I become weak. I hear your sound, but I didn't know what to say. You take my name, but every word
Everybody, this
sounds
is
the
Cotton
same. I
Campbell.
see your movements, but I'm afraid
Album
because I don't
correction.
know if you want me
Could have been us.
to. They wanna be like
They not like us. The original.
in friendship and loving one another in a judgment-free space. Nothing scares me more than the unknown spaces that live between us. I love knowing it's us, but I can't stand the others. That's not living as one in love at the same time. They not like us because it's us.
It's love. So how this was written. I was having a conversation, and there was something that he said that sparked the right. So I wrote it, but then I realized that in some relationships, on the outside looking in, wanting to be like these two people, whether it's a friendship or an intimate relationship or a husband and wife, whatever it is. There are people standing on the outside, they want to be like us. I said, "Oh, you want to be like," and then, and I think that came out of my mouth because I said, "Oh, they want to be like us," and I'm single, so it wasn't that. It's not that type of relationship, but it made me realize, oh, they want to be like us because when you have a good tight friendship with somebody or whatever the relationship is. There's somebody on the outside saying, "Dang, I wish I had that." They want to be like us. Oh, that's so cute. That's how it started.
Facts.
Literally, that's how it started. So people will lie on you to make it seem like they got a relationship with you that ain't even happening because they want to be like us.
Hey.
I had to take a drink on that one. Shots fired. Woo.
Better be
Speaking
careful.
about shots. Speaking about shots fired. Now that we've talked about all the great and amazing things. Let's talk about this 50 Cent and T album. If I could just play this real fast, just
oh my God.
Wait, which one are you about to play? 50 Cent? The sound it's a little off.
Is it off?
Who is that?
It just sounds like it's in the distance.
Yeah, we can hear. Who is it?
I don't know what the hell it is, bro.
I don't know what that was either. I mean, I thought it wasn't this.
I'm like, okay, I like that song.
Lord, don't you let us be getting wrong.
That ain't 50. Or T.I.
Here we go. I think this is.
YouTube. Yes. I find I like chicks who really care about these. Niggas come back from my end up his past sexual. You don't question that their situation took at T.I. fire, to be honest with you guys. But I was wrong.
You need a sound check over there, bro. You need a sound check.
The hardest working responded back to 50 Cent. Fox is a jar, sir.
That's crazy.
With a nigga hitting like a couple son. Drugs out of jealous son. Major is my youngest son. We're 1-1. Nigga, you another none. Me and Matt with the entertainment. I said me and Matt to the entertainment. Yo, this is the result of staying down. Spread shit around like the ground. I'm adamant. Make sure all the minds that you pay hands on. Cool on these lines now. Bitches like the fan up. Ain't no back and forth except the stuff. They on the internet, I'm pulling up. I still live in the world where you act like a real nigga just support you, you suck.
Is that 50?
That's T.I., right?
Yeah.
That's T.I.? Okay.
Yeah.
You know, the crazy thing is that AI is being created for some of the stuff that they've been putting out there, and it ain't being created by 50 or T.I. It's being created by other people to keep this beef alive for sure.
Exactly.
I don't personally, for me, I don't agree with King saying anything. I think he should have stayed out of it. Didn't have anything to do with him. Even though that's his mother, I get it. But that's 50 at the end of the day. You already know. And I said, of all the people that have spoke on your mother, everybody, almost everybody, and said something about negative about your mom. Don't get mad at us because she came out on stage wearing a diaper.
Now, this is what 50 had to say.
Look at you, let your son tell me to dig up my dead mother. My dead mother. Alright, so bring the taxi down before I knew the dime, nigga. This young used the grave as a fucking dick. You said the salad didn't correct it, didn't flinch. That means you co-signed it. Put the use a bitch. Tiny saw me posting and I know she like that shit. If season's been working it out, she threw it miserable.
Little raunchy, you know, little raunchy. Still trying to be.
I think it's crazy that everybody has spoke on Tiny. A lot of people have spoke on Tiny, and they've never said a word. But because it's 50, now all of a sudden, you know.
This the thing.
They trying to clout chase.
This the thing. This the thing I didn't like after all of the talking. T.I. came out today and said, I just want peace.
I seen that the other day. He said that on somebody's podcast.
He just wants peace now. You done came out. Your son done came out with a song. I think he came out with 2 or 3. Now you done tucked the bat across someone's head. You talking about, I don't want you to come back. And so what some of the artists have said, even Fat Joe, T.I. knows when you mess with 50, he gets ignorant. And he was just waiting and waiting, and he's waiting for his time, and then he's gonna strike like a viper. And I don't think he's done.
If we gonna call a diamond, T.I. been asking for this beef since way back when with 50, bro.
Yeah,
he's been wanting to smoke.
Yeah, and you know the bad part about it?
Now you got your kids and your wife involved in it.
Yeah.
To second guessing.
50 said he got the receipts that said he never backed out, bro. He said when money got involved, you didn't want to do it no more, son.
But because I seen one of the podcasts. I don't know whose podcast T.I. was on, but he was saying that, you know, once his kid, he said I can't tell my kids not to, even though I told my kids not to, you know, keep it going. They keeping it going. I said, because they're YNs, they don't understand the ramifications of these beefs. Because back in the day, some of our rappers, when they got into these beefs, they turned fatal. I don't think that would happen in this case. but you have stepped into something you have no idea. You're too young to even understand what that means.
Welcome in, KY.
And I'm at a place where unless you put your hands on my mama, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Say what you want to say, because I can't stop nobody from talking. I'm not going to go back and forth. That's just that's maturity right there. But at the end of the day, T.I. has put his wife out there and got her looking bad. She put herself out there and got her looking bad. If you don't want nobody to talk negative about her, then don't put her out there looking bad like that. Because when I that picture of her with her fake butt and her diaper walking across the street, I mean, it looked like a diaper. I keep saying diaper. But you walking across the stage like that, and I know you saw those pictures because we all saw them. That's not a good look for you.
I didn't see anything.
You saw them. You saw them when she was on that stage.
Unlike him, I really didn't see it. You know, I don't be paying too much attention to.
I was reading Corinthians.
She's on. You can't be on tour, and you got all of these people around you, and nobody said, "Yeah, that's not a good look. Don't walk out there in that outfit."
I was reading Acts and Luke and Jude.
He was in the Bible.
I was trying my best to be a better person. You know, I'm letting 50 go ahead and go. You know, do his thing. I was trying to see how Job was trying to, how Job got out them swords and stuff, cause he had a lot of swords on him. I was trying to see what kind of ointment he used, what kind of ointment he was putting on, because sometimes I get a little, I just want to make sure I was, all of them,
Okay, Peter. All right, we got you.
We gonna let you slide with that one.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Okay, Judas. I ain't gonna mess with you.
Appreciate you, Ferocious. But you know what? I'm gonna send a shout out to him because I know he's gonna see this. Z had an outage in his area, and so he was not able to be here tonight. So in the absence of him, pretty sure everyone knows this, but I'm gonna just give a random fact that he likes to give. Do you know what dogs like to do when they vomit?
They lick it. They eat it.
Do you know why they like to eat it?
No, I don't. I mean, I really don't.
Because they nasty. That's why they like it.
That is about as far as I got. That's about as far as I got. I can't get into how Z get into it. He brought us. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna bring this one back. He brought us as a fish, some type of fish that eats the husband, goes back into the woman, turns back into a fetal, and the lady hatches it back out as a baby. And so I said, "So you mean this brother's getting with a woman in hopes of recycling itself?" It's like, he's like, we gonna get it on. He like, just wait.
Oh man.
Let's go ahead and get it on. Let me go ahead and impregnate you, and then I'll let you raise me so I can go be with someone else. That's how I saw it. That's how I saw it. You just a recyclable fish. So then I'm like, how do you ever get ahead? How do you ever get ahead? You just keep living.
Hey.
Who comes up with these things?
It's the evolution, dog. That's the real evolution. We said we don't reproduce, we recycle.
Yeah, because somebody sent me a recycled pee-pee pic.
Ooh.
You know how y'all used to. I don't know about Ferocious. I don't know, and I really don't know if Willie ain't never late. But back, and I think men still do where you send a picture of your PP to women. So this guy sent me and I said, don't do it. I told him don't do it before he did it, and he did it. And so then he wanted my opinion. I said, I don't have one. Because I don't know what you want me to do with this picture. You want me to lick it? What's in your head that you decided to send me this?
This has been a great show. We'll switch it up. We appreciate y'all.
45 minutes in. Oh, wait. Where you at, Cotton?
Appreciate you
What
coming
time
through.
are you in?
Album
It
catches.
is that hour.
Cotton Campbell.
It might be that hour.
Get it in us. I'm your host. That's ferocious.
I'm just saying, and so a few months later, when I wasn't talking to him anymore, somebody else sent me the exact same picture. I said, y'all recycling PP pics around here that y'all sending to women? What is going on? That's crazy. This is the world we live in.
Yeah.
We on the same time zone, I think, Ferocious. I think. It's almost 10
You know West Coast time?
Brown Sugar, thank you for coming
West
through.
Coast time. So it ain't that time yet. It is not.
It's that time for somebody, just ain't for me.
Okay, someone said it's in there. It's in their wild nature, so they don't lead other predators to them.
Somebody went and did some AI studying right quick. Ask ChatGPT.
Wow.
Oh,
I just.
What we talking about right now? We are talking with Miss Cotton Campbell, poet, book author, album songwriter. So if you was on the YouTube channel, you would know what we talking about. But you over here on TikTok, so I have people that don't want to come over here.
Yes, you gotta
put it over there.
Over.
So eventually, some of y'all don't get it right. You need to switch it up.
I said, and that's crazy because, and speaking of that, speaking of people who don't have faith in your girl, just real quick, because I just wanted, because Willie Ain't Never Late said something earlier before y'all came on, and I said, oh, okay, well, let's, because Cotton Campbell don't play like that. Last night I cried, tossed and turned, woke up with dry eyes, my mind was racing, feet were pacing. Lord help me, please tell me what I have gotten into. Ran my 3 miles to clear my mind. It always helps me out. It's my therapy when I'm losing it, which is usually, hey, I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me, but I can't get off. So yes, even though AI did the album, I can still sing. For those of you who don't have faith in your girl.
Yeah, I think you're trying to get to. I think you're trying to get to that whatchamacallit, to that sip. That cup kept going like this all the way. I said she gonna get to it, but that note,
this my lemon and my honey in here.
That honey was at the rim of the cup waiting to be sipped.
Right, and thank you for right there on just right there.
I'm saying,
don't be available. Don't be available.
I'm not. Hey! I see you over there. Thank you for coming through. 2 scoops of sunshine coming through. We here with Cotton Campbell, author, poet, book writer, songwriter. Check out check out her song, her album. Let me make sure. Could have been us.
Could have
Could have
been
been
us.
us. Check it out. It's on YouTube.
All
Cotton Campbell.
social media
On
platforms.
all media channels. Thank you. Oh,
TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, iHeartRadio, Spotify.
Look, and before we leave out,
Could
you
have
know,
been us.
I gotta put something out there. Anybody out in the San Diego area, your boy has been beckoned to tell the people I got a lot in the clip.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Willie is coming to a church near you, and I'm about to let y'all know, do not compromise, because I got a lot in the clip. And I'm gonna tell y'all now, if I haven't talked to you in a while, you will be in my show. I will talk about you.
Please talk about me in your show. That's gonna make me more famous.
Yeah, I am.
Key word in there was more famous.
Look, I've always
She's
told
already
her.
famous.
I've already told her from day one she was. Look. From day one, I told her she was a superstar. She said, "I ain't no superstar. I'm just out here trying to do a little poetry here, just trying to say." Then I can say this. Look at you today.
Well, he ain't never late knew me back when. Before I started writing books and doing poetry. So that's how long we've been friends.
Back
That's
when we were wearing sweatsuits with the S on the side.
When I had the S on my booty, I sure did.
I said the side.
It wasn't the side, it was the booty.
Somebody want to see that S. I ain't gonna say no names.
The S ain't on this a K now. So.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say probably the last name start with They Not Like Us. If you rhyme that with one of the names up here, They Not Like Us must be Ferocious.
No, wrong answer.
Wow, that was subtle.
Don't try to switch it up on me.
Subtle.
Hey, that's what the show's all about. Switch it up.
Like,
Mr. Willie ain't never latte. Come on, man.
Look,
Come on.
hey, it is. Hey,
Don't put me on the cover. Don't put me on the cover, dog.
Look. Don't put me. You said don't put you on the cover?
No, don't put me on the cover. You know what happened to them getting on the cover? They get cursed. Oh, see, he want to play games.
he didn't disappear. I know he did that on purpose.
Oh, he definitely would.
Definitely.
He definitely would. That's your boy, Cotton. I'm just saying. That's your boy.
Hey, I'm gonna let y'all close out the show.
What? Wait. So, we about to close out.
We gonna close out for real.
I was trying to get
Ferocious is now the host. He will close it out. Hey, Ferocious, you got.
Hey, we gonna be here all night then.
That's real. We right here. I got time. I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. I got time. Willie ain't never late. Why you think you? Willie ain't never late. I got time tonight. I ain't gotta go to work in the morning.
See, she about to go and get another cup of that lemon juice.
I get some more of my lemon juice and honey. Being here. Sung all kind of stuff. You better stop. I wanted to put this out there real quick. The reason why the album, the story behind the album is, and the reason why it's titled "Could Have Been Us," because all of those songs in their instance where I feel it could have been me and him. It could have been us. It could have been this. This could have been us.
Man.
This could have been us. And that's why there's a song titled
Please tap that screen. Tap that screen. Tap that screen.
Really, I never let get on my nerves. That's where there's a song that Don't Miss Your Peace. That's where there's a song titled You Don't Want Me. Those are titles because I feel like, and it's not any one man. These are just stories about different situations that I had over the years. So,
generally speaking,
y'all tell us some insight. You don't want me. That hits home for some women, because then you realize that they don't want you. You're not the person they want. You're not that person. So just gotta, like I said, walk away, move on. That's how it goes sometimes. That's how y'all do us. So Willie and Neverlay, who you talking to?
Two Skills, she just blessed the podcast with a bunch of gifts and stuff like that. So I just want to let them know. And they say they truly do love the music and they wish they were able to be over here. But hey, all y'all got to do is just transfer over here. And I mean, we can make this whole thing a party.
A whole party. We got time. You thought you was doing you thought you was going to do Me and Ferocious. Me and Ferocious got this. We'll be here all night. Don't play with us.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Go ahead. He got it. I know you in good hands.
Really? You know what?
Great hands. Great hands.
Ain't nothing subtle about this conversation right now.
Did you hear what he said? He said, great hands. That man said, great hands. Comment on that.
I believe it. I believe it. I have no look.
Hey,
I don't have no doubt about it.
She said she believed all of what you just said.
I heard what she said. You don't have to.
And Cotton, he said, I'll be hustling. I'll be hustling.
This guy.
Oh my God.
So you gonna close us out, or are we about to do this all night thing? So I can go and round up, grab another drink.
Wait, hold on. I think
just lemon in here.
I'm sipping hard tea.
I think she wants to come up. I think she wants to come up and ask some questions. Miss. Oh, go ahead. You want to ask some questions?
I feel like I want to ask a question.
I thought you wanted to come up to talk to the guests that we have on the show.
I don't have a problem. I'm just not getting here. All I know is you talked about the young lady in her album, and I should go check it out. As far as anything else, I'm totally clueless what's going on.
Okay, we just here vibing, talking with talk.
Welcome in.
She said, "Well,
darling, thank you. Be good. I see the look. I'm gonna behave.
Look. Hey, this is the Switch It Up podcast. You can come here, kick your shoes off, and have some fun. There you go.
For these people.
There you go.
Willie ain't never late.
Not me.
Right. Just be putting people on the spot. That's crazy.
Yeah. Someone else wants to come up. Let's just start bringing everyone up. Let's just start bringing.
We got a whole party going on. Me and Ferocious need to re-up. Hold on a second.
While y'all reading up, we're gonna play the remix again.
Oh yes.
We're gonna play the remix again. This being a music connoisseur.
My heart's been listening, but I couldn't respond. I was stuck I hear you speaking, I become weak. I hear your song,
Let y'all know this is Cotton Campbell.
but I'm afraid because I don't know if you want me to move with you. They wanna be like friendship.
Album is called Could Have Been Us.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. She went out for a minute.
I'm gonna have to check her out. I like that.
So, for y'all that's on YouTube, I know y'all can't see her, but the young lady down here, 2 Scoops of Sunshine. If you need anything made from dominoes, cup holders, anything. I mean, anything you can think of, even for your little, we don't say all that, because we trying to make sure we keep things. But she can make anything you want. Go on her page, 2 Scoops of Sunshine, on TikTok. She got what you need. Please go show some love. Go spend some money with her. And that's not all. She got products from TikTok, from the TikTok store. You can get it from her with the homie price. I'm just saying, support your own. Support your own. Right here, level up. Like the thing you just said, level up. Do what you do. 2 Scoops of Sunshine. Did I miss anything?
No, not as of right now.
Okay. So definitely please go support her and her page. Support our own. Because that's what we do here. All right. So, and pretty soon we will be bringing her on the podcast to display her talents and what she is selling and different things like that, because we want to make sure that we support our own, because we all we got. So, So what you over there chewing on? Because I ain't got nothing to chew on. What you and Feroci go re-up on?
I had to re-up on my lemon and honey.
That's what I got right here. Turmeric.
I can't do it. It just be a little.
As someone tell me about this, was right in the little the stuff right
it's
here.
It's good though, but it's
got
just
me right.
It's too strong for me. I can't. Can you do me a favor?
Sheesh. Yes, I can.
Can you play Inside Us? Because that's literally the first song that I wrote for the album. My church folks hear that and they hear something different than what I'm actually saying. It's like Trey's penetration. You don't really try to understand what it's really about when you hear it. You just want it to be. We just want it to be whatever you want it to be. But at the end of the day, it's really about penetrating the mind. Because if I say I want to penetrate your mind, you won't have a problem with it.
Well, we're about to go. I guess we are about to play Cotton Campbell. Could have been a song. Inside
us. Inside us.
Inside us. Inside.
You know what?
Inside. I kind of like the way I said it. Inside.
Yeah, you went down with it.
Inside.
inside my heart, I want you on the inside. Let's make love sitting across from one another. Make love while we pray. I wanna love you, please. Pray for us because I want this love for us. Whether it gets or I already love you. I see you, I see you, not just you and me put together. But you make me smile.
Look at Willie ain't never late. He trying to figure it out. Wait, what?
Oh,
Loving that.
loving that. Yes. Good stuff. So look, I've enjoyed this. I want to make sure that I'm gonna say it, that someone didn't beat me up behind closed doors because other people was getting their shine, and I want to make sure I gave them their time, make sure their album, their song, all their stuff was displayed, and made sure they got their flowers. Your flowers is due.
Thank you. Hey, Jazz, girl. Hey. Yeah, okay. Because
Wait, hold on. We got another comment.
might have been on your show.
Wait, hold on. Oh. So let me just let me just enlighten you. So Cotton was talking about some of the people who recycled pictures of their anatomies and had sent them two guys split apart, in time, but somehow sent the same picture to her, and she was just saying that she hoped that we and Ferocious had not done anything like that. And so the young lady on the screen said that if it's small, they're just showing us their disability.
Yeah, basically. Tell the truth, shame the devil, girl.
And then follow up. This is the funny part. And then followed up with the next question, with the next comment. Love your hat, Cotton.
Thank you. Who? Yeah, that was those are two different people. Keep in mind. Two different people.
One stop recycling pictures, but I feel like
it's rocking.
Keep it to yourself. You should keep it to yourself. You should have a good attitude. Them sometimes be the most aggressive and most cocky ones. You should probably act your size or something.
Act your size is what she said. That if you're not a big guy, that and that you shouldn't raise your voice in arguments. When the woman talk, when the woman starts yelling, you should be like this. I'm sorry for saying that. That's what she. Hey, shut up. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Exactly. Your anatomy ain't tall enough. Your anatomy ain't big enough for you to be talking this tall.
Did some more say that? Lower your tone when you're talking.
Now, if you
I thought you loved me.
If you willing down, you can step up and be like, "Hey, yeah, go sit down, make that sandwich." Oh, okay.
You can't come in the house and kick the door and go, what we eating? Try it again.
Thank you, Chaz. Especially if you like this.
No, you hear something. Hey, I just want to say, make sure this is my house. What we eating today? What we eating today?
Sometimes.
And it's okay. You ask the kids what they want to eat first, because I know I ain't really got no say. So ask the kids what they want to eat, and they want to eat hot dogs and pork and beans. I'm good with that. That's what we eat for dinner.
And this is why men should not be saying certain stuff.
Yelling at me, it doesn't take all that just to get your point across.
This is why some men shouldn't be talking. It's because and then some of them have this. I put it on you, like stop doing that, because I had this conversation with women I never late, because I had a guy that was talking. He was he was like, "Well, I'm gonna call you after." I said, "Don't call me. Please don't
Ferocious.
Don't call me." He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah." We ain't gotta do that.
How can you respect the hyena closet?
Okay. Thank you for coming to the Switch Up Podcast. I am your host, Willie Ain't Never Late. That's Ferocious. That's Cotton. And that is Two Schools of Sunshine. I appreciate you.
Look, y'all gave me my fair share of entertainment for tonight.
The second time I did this. It's a joke. It's the second time I did it.
I go hold you.
And that's crazy.
That lemon and that lemon and that honey and that turmeric at the bottom.
That turmeric is strong though.
Woo! Boy, that ain't for the weak. Oh my goodness. Oh.
This conversation ain't for the weak either.
Get out with the sweat.
Ferocious, what happened, Ferocious? Ferocious is gonna.
Good night. I got.
Oh, there you go.
I got occupants over here.
I like your
distracted
your
me.
beard, Ferocious. Your beard is popping.
Why, thank you. I have been letting it grow, as I evolve.
It looks good. I like that.
I appreciate it. Look, I like everything on you, so we ain't gonna even go there no more. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone.
Thank you so much. You ain't gotta do. Willie, look, you ain't gotta do that. Willie ain't never late, then left the building.
No, I got distractions over here. My little princess is she's trying to get my attention here. She said I outwarmed my welcome on here.
Oh,
but I love your look. I'm gonna be listening to your album. I already got it right here on my phone.
Oh, thank
you. You came in.
What's so funny is now Ferocious actually spoke this into existence at the end of the day. Because I don't know if you remember the last time we were on, and you said to me, "When are you going to do an album, Cotton?" And I said, "I don't know."
He did say that.
I remember that. Yep. Well, look.
And now it's here.
I don't need no credit for it. I just want to listen to it. I'm pretty sure I can learn a thing from you. So,
So we have another comment. My friend, Love My Hips. She said,
Come on, man. Let me know. Let me know before I go.
So you know those things that come in a can?
Oh, well, you know we know.
Oh, the Vienna sausage.
That's yeah.
Oh
no other words need to be said. The Vienna sausage.
I don't know where we went.
I don't know where this conversation is going.
I don't know either. Look, I'm not gonna stay for it. Cotton.
Me neither. I'm just gonna say, look, I thank you, V. I thank you. She didn't came on.
Somebody said, "What the hell?" Tim said,
Wow.
"What the hell?
Wow.
What you talking about?"
Oh, that's okay.
And this has been the Switch It Up podcast. Thank you so much for joining the line.
So
thank you.
So I thank both of y'all for coming through. I appreciate y'all. I thank you. Oh, matter of fact, before I leave here, this lady right here on top, she also makes towels. Any kind, Chanel, if I'm right, Louis Vuitton, anything you want, she can make it. So, like I said, it's all in the house. It's all in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So we all need to switch it up.
I left that open for you to do that. That's what I left that open. See that? I leave open. You know. I'm just saying because when I say something, I'm all in, and I just wanted to make sure you was all in and saying what you were saying. You guys, all right.
You gonna close us out, Willie? Close us out.
With that,
you do,
I appreciate.
I need to hit you up, Cotton, outside of the show, though.
Okay.
Let's talk about this music stuff.
Absolutely.
He said I need to hit you up outside of the show. Talk about this music stuff.
This art.
The creativity.
Oh. He said. They said creativity, and the young lady on top said he don't want you in his business.
Basically.
Creativity, relativity, all that good stuff.
So with all that being said, I thank you guys for coming and partaking in this amazing podcast. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I had a good time. Thank you for having me.
This has been amazing. I want to give my friend of 20 years, just to think that she met me at the door of a club when I had braids.
With my S on my booty. With my S on my booty.
I was playing, especially after playing football. Braids sitting on, I was a lot bigger too.
He had braids, y'all. He had braids.
I was a lot bigger. You try to walk through the door, couldn't walk through. Tank. Toss and flow. That was my own. Toss and flow.
That's
toss
crazy.
and flow. No comments.
I got in free.
Toss
I got
and flow.
in free.
But once again,
we bet you did,
you guys. The most expensive thing you can
your,
spend is
time. Your chest.
But you spend time with us. So
I know
they want to go and be by themselves. I'm gonna let them go ahead and be by themselves.
Paul, Willie ain't never late.
You see, and this is the second time, the second show that she's done this. First time she said my entire name. But that's what happens when you know someone for 20 years. You do that because you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If I would just go, yeah, that would be. But I'm not. That's not something that God loves. So I'm not going to do that.
Because you know I don't mean no harm.
I'm not gonna do that. So with that being said, like I said, please come back and see us. Please can,
yes.
And you lovely people, I wish that you come over on this side of the here so we can make it a full party. Can y'all do that for us?
Sure.
I appreciate, I appreciate you. The one on top of you, may not comprehend what I just said, but we're gonna work on her.
I'm sick of you. You get on my nerves. Thank you for having me on. I do appreciate you so much, Bully Ain't Never Late. I have enjoyed myself thoroughly with you and Ferocious. I really, really love being on the show with you. So, thank you.
I thank you for coming. Thank you for coming on because, like I said, the first time we brought you on, I mean, it was, we were just not getting out. But this time I want to give you your flowers. And I thank you, young ladies, for coming on. I do appreciate you guys. I do appreciate you guys. Any support that we have, any support is gonna make us grow. So I do appreciate y'all on a serious level. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out.